Story time about how I got caught making out with my cousin after escaping a cult. Disclaimer, this is not my story time, send me an Instagram. Before you judge me, just hear me out. 4 years ago, my parents met this guy at our church. He basically convinced them to go live with him in his freaking cult. And for some reason, my parents decided to give him all of our money. For 3 years, my family and I were in this cult. Essentially, we had to work every single day instead of going to school. We were made to wear uniforms. We were also told even when to eat. Every single aspect of our lives was controlled. The third year there, I turned 16. I was the oldest out of my siblings. This is when I grabbed my siblings and I went to talk to my parents in private. And I told my parents that we were sick of this. It was absolutely horrible. Who wants to live in a cult? It actually took another year for me to convince my parents to finally let us go. By the time we left, I was 17 and hadn't seen my family in over 4 years. Thankfully, my parents came to their senses and we left. For some reason, my parents didn't want to contact their parents. So we ended up going to a shelter for 2 months. And then I finally convinced my parents of contacting their parents. This was the blessing we needed. Grandma was so happy to hear from my mom. The entire family didn't actually know what happened to us. They actually assumed we were dead. Go